staying inside, so, you know.
Yeah. Well, like Justin's learned, I'm usually always running late. They have one cashier in there right now, and she leaves at 5:30. So they're screwed.
Coldest I've seen today was 52.
Really? My phone won't even, like, update the weather.
Window.
So glad I don't have to work tomorrow.
Your window's clear over there, but mine over here is all iced up.
Like this person that is out walking with this kid.
I know people always find it hard to believe that they're like, nobody goes to the playground when it's 30 below, and I'm like, yeah, they do. You'd be amazed how many people
Yeah.
take their kids to the playground 30-something below, and I mean like 7 a.m. in the morning. That's ridiculous.
The old man's smoking and that little girl's probably passed out. Like they were saying there's not even any school activities like when school gets out.
Shouldn't they?
Because of the weather and visibility and everything.
Visibility, well, the temperature's bad enough, but then this visibility for driving is horrible. And then, like, when I was driving over here, there was couple guys in a car, a little Toyota Corolla, who think they're in the ultimate winter vehicle and are, like, passing everybody, driving like maniacs, and you can't even see 10 yards in front of you.
It'd be worse if people were dumb enough to not put their lights on right now.
Oh yeah, like me, if I didn't have to come in a going to be up to 12 above zero.
Yeah, I don't have it this bad this year.
It's kind of crazy. Crazy weather.
It's just too, like, it's been so, like, it was 0, and then it went from 0 to negative 30, and now negative 30 to negative, 40-something, 50. Like, we never used to have temperature drops that drastic. It would gradually,
wolf ran like 10 yards in front of him and stopped and looked right at him, and the dog started barking at it, so the wolf looked at it and went, "Rrr," and he was like, it was a wolf, it was huge.
That would have freaked me out.
And I said, well, it's good to know they're running around.
I didn't think they'd be in like central Alaska.
They're everywhere. They, you know, like every summer between 75 and 150 dogs get eaten by wolves in Fairbanks alone. And the worst ones are the ones that get chained up outside.
Oh, yeah.
Because the wolves get them and they can't get away. So they're just, you know.
Did you want to bring those in?
I'll get them.